I'm finna do it right now. Hey. Ooh, that did not sound so good.
Hey y'all come on in and hit the like button. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hey Benita. She says hello to chicks and chat family. Hope everyone had a wonderful Sunday, liked and shared. As always, from South Carolina. Happy Sunday, everybody. Y'all come on in. Make sure you and share the video. Hey, Stephanie. She says, hey, y'all.
Hey.
How are you, Queen? Y'all come on in. We on here kind of late, but we here. Like the video and go and share. We will be talking about some part-time remote jobs. One of the companies is no experience and one is a weekend scheduler.
Question. Is it okay?
Hey, Leonica. She says, happy Sunday. Tan and Carl liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Lady Seven. She says, good evening. Okay, Stephanie. Stephanie, she's good over there making some money. Love to hear it. Hey, Queen Lillian. She says, hey, family and chat.
Hey.
Hey, Shonda. Shonda says, blessings, Carol and Tan and everyone. Happy Sunday, Queen. Hey, Clarence. He says, hello, ladies. Happy Sunday. I got some interviews scheduled. Okay. One for CBS and one for Kieran. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I will keep you all updated. Thank you, Clarence. And congrats, King. Congrats to you. That's some good news. Awesome. Lillian, thank you, Queen. Leonica, we know it's you, girl. But that's some good news, Clarence. Thank you for coming back and letting us know.
Thank you.
Pray that you get the position for both of them. And it's hard to get, from what people say, it's hard to get interviews with CBS. So good job, King.
Congratulations, yes. All right. We started off with some good news. To hear that. Like to hear that.
Yeah.
Hello. Y'all come on in, hit the like button on your way in. If you would, please go share with your friends and family who are looking for remote work. So make sure you share this video out.
Leonica, she says, hey, Lillian and Stephanie. Lillian says, hey, Leonica, how have you been? Is it Amy? Hey, Queen. Clarence says, and I started making credits on Pillar 8. Okay, Pillar 8 is a good one. It's an easy one, Clarence. I have cashed out on Pillar 8, so that one is super easy. So congrats again, King. Some good side hustle money.
Yes.
Hey, Shasta. She says, good evening, everyone. Leonica says she's doing okay. Lillian been busy working her new job. She started on Monday. And Stephanie says, hey. Leonica says, congrats, Clarence. And she says, good evening, Shasta. Hey, Teresa. Teresa said, hey, two chicks and family. Lillian says, congrats, Leonica. And Leonica says, hey, Teresa. Thanks, Lillian. Shasta says, how's my favorite aunts? Hope everyone had a good weekend and looking forward to everyone having a blessed week. We are great, Queen. Tan is under the weather, but I'm fine.
I was worse yesterday. I'm better today, but I'm still nasally. But we'll get over that.
Okay, I will.
Teresa, she says, hey, Leonica. And Lillian says, hey, Teresa. Happy Sunday, everybody. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. I know we got on kind of late, but we are here. And if anybody else has any good news to share,
come on in.
King Clint shared that he has 2 interviews this week. One with CBS, the other one with CareNet. Interview coming up, and you would like to share, maybe you got a job over the weekend or you made some type of income over the weekend. Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat so that we can
celebrate
you. Shasta said, Leonica, I finally found your page. Been trying to catch you. Yep, it's been going around. Just got over the flu myself. Oh, we're glad you're better, Queen. Teresa says, where's your new job at, Leonica?
You want to get started? We can, since we got a break.
Oh, we can.
Okay. Well, we are going to get started. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is the GOAT, and I am Carol.
And Carol is the greatest of all time. Together, we are two chicks with a side hustle. We both work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. I'm not fooling
with you.
Say, every time I try to do right, here you come with the mess. We post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. And I lost my train of thought. So basically what we do is we help you find work from home jobs and side gigs and side hustles. Carol and I have been working from home since 2006, and we created our blogs as well as our social media platforms to help people like you who want to work from home but don't have the resources or want to learn how to earn extra money online. We help you do that. Carol and I have been working from home. We have a lot of experience with work from home companies and side gigs and side hustles. We have a great community who also has experience and experience when it comes to these side gigs and side hustles, as well as these work from home jobs. You do get true information from over here, not anything that has been remanufactured by ChatGPT. We give real life experiences and real world experiences. We are not promising to make you rich, but we are promising that you will get a income stream before you leave from this channel. We have a great community of people who come on every time we hit the live button to share their experiences as well as their goals and aspirations with us as far as side gigs and side hustles. So if you are new, please put that in the chat. If you are not new, but you are needing help with something or have any questions, put that in the chat. If you are new, grab a pen and a piece of paper because there will be a lot of knowledge sharing in the chat. If you have not been here before, it may seem to be a little bit overwhelming, but I promise you, just take notes, go back and research those notes, sign up for a couple of companies, figure out which side gigs and side hustles or work from home jobs will work from you, and start applying and start looking for different things that will suit you. There is no one job one size fit all when it comes to this. You have to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. It is not something you're going to get rich with overnight. When we're talking about these side gigs and side hustles, a lot of these things take consistency, but I promise you, once you get consistent, you will start reaping the benefits of a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, as well as the work from home jobs. You'll really find out once you put the work in to get your resume to where you need it for these different positions, you will find that you will get more callbacks and more interviews, but you have to do the work in order to get the reward. We will be reading the chat. Carol will be reading the chat. If you have any questions, again, please put it in the chat. If you have any good news, got an interview, made any money on the side gigs, the side hustles, or just even want to share something that happened good to you this week, make sure you put it in the chat so we can celebrate you. Carol will be reading the chat, and we will be talking about the jobs at the end. Thank you again for joining us. Excuse me. Sorry.
So Leonica says she got 752 on You Promise. All right, Queen, congrats. And she says Teresa is a work from home job taking Medicare and Medicaid calls.
Oh, okay.
She says, yes, I seen you subscribe, Shasta. Thanks so much. I am glad that you are feeling better. Teresa says, awesome and congratulations. Shasta says, liked and shared. Thank you, Leonica. Carla says, good. 2 chicks liked and shared. Thank you. Carla. Lillian says, hey. And Carla says, hey, Lillian, how are you? She says, hey, Leonica. Hey, sis. Leonica says, Money Bridge, 6 cents. Just Play, 5 cents. $1 on Money Time. Money Decidely? Never heard of that one. She says 4 cents and 55 cents on Scrambly Play Reward. She got 18 cents. And she says, thanks, Teresa. Congrats, Queen.
Congrats.
And she says, hey, sis Carla. Lillian says, Carla, I'm doing good. And how have you been? Carla says, congrats, Leonica. And Leonica says, you're welcome, Shasta. And Teresa got a testimony. All right, Queen. 9 on Hatch, 25 on Misplay. Wow, I got 21. Not on Money Time, on Money Time. So she has Eureka 975, Best Play 81 cents. She got 502 on Money Time. All right, Teresa.
All right. Congrats, Queen.
Leonica says, thanks, sis Carla. And Carla says, I'm good, Lillian. Hey, Autism Mommy. Autism Mommy says, happy Sunday. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing the video. Thank you, Autism Mommy. Lillian says, hey, Autism Mommy. Leonica says, thanks, Carla. Leonica says, hey, Autism Mommy. Leonica says, congrats, Teresa. Pam says, hey, chatting ladies, for a full-time gig doing Medicaid transportation. Thanks to y'all videos. Okay, girl. Congrats. All right, Queen.
Ooh, we got another testimony. Y'all getting these jobs?
Right. Lillian says, congrats, Teresa. Teresa says, thank you, everybody. Autism Mama says, hey, everyone. So anybody else got any good news? Y'all on the road today that y'all want to share? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat. Alsha says, hey, everyone, new member here. Welcome, Queen. She says, does anyone have any testimonies for user interviews? Yep, we've had quite a few for user interviews. I don't know if anybody on here specifically has a testimony, but yes, man, we've had quite a few people.
Yeah, that's the website.
Focus groups.
Oh, focus group.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking about user testing. Okay.
Lillian says, congrats, Pam. Shasta said, did my first over the phone secret shopper with Get Spot. It was 8, and boy, I was nervous. Guess it's the initial phase. You got to get out the way. Just started with RWS data annotations. All right, girl.
All right, Queen. And that
Go ahead,
is true.
Shasta. Congrats.
That is true, Shasta. But a lot of
Good
people let
job.
that stop them from even going forward with the mystery shopping. You see how easy it is, or you hear people come on here and talk about it and say they made this and they made that, and you never realize how easy it is to make that $8. You know, and to some people they may look at it, it's just $8, but what if you would have did two or three of
Yeah.
them back to back? You know, and they have that available on Gig Spot where you can call more than one. So make sure y'all sign up for Gig Spot. That's a good one.
Gift spot is in the chat, everybody. Get
All
the
right.
egg in the basket, kings and queens. And if you are new here, let us know that in the chat.
Yeah. And let us know what you're looking for if you're new.
Now, if you
So we
are
can,
new to working from home, we do have a list of beginner friendly companies. Some of our kings and queens have worked for several of these companies. Teresa says, "Hey, autism mommy." Pam says, "Also, she has 450 on Just Play and 20 on Earn Mode." All right, Queen.
all right.
Congrats. Shanna says, "Good evening, everyone." Good
Hey, hey.
evening. Leonica says, cash hours 4 cent, click worker $1.10, 284 points on Maryfield, 287 on Google Opinion. Paid work, she has 20 cents. All right.
All right.
Congratulations. Carla says, "Hey, autism mommy." Leonica says, "Congrats, Shasta and Pam." Pam says, "Thanks, Lillian." Asha says, "Congrats." Lillian says, "Congrats, Shasta." Pam says, "Thanks all in the chat. Congrats to everyone as well." Teresa says, "Congrats, Shasta and Pam."
Yep. And again, if you
Amy
are new,
says, "Dropping gems." Yep.
yeah, we try. And again, a lot of these
Anybody
companies,
else got
go
any good
ahead.
news? I was going to say, anybody else got any good news? Y'all be sure to drop it in the chat.
And with the side gigs and side hustles, let us know what you're looking for. Tell us how much extra money you're trying to make a month, and we can give you suggestions on what we would do to make that money, or what people in our chat would do. We can, you can figure out. It may not be exactly a blueprint for you, but it will be something to help you get started. I think a lot of people get bogged down with the
Shanna says,
information.
"Congrats, Leonica and Pam." Teresa says, "Sorry." Congrats, Leonica. And Leonica says, "Thanks, Shanna." Leonica says, "Thanks, Teresa." Anybody else got any good news? If you made 10 cents over the weekend, 5 cents, a dollar, a penny, a quarter, a dime, and you want to let us know so that we can celebrate you, put it in the chat. If you guys have questions about anything related to work from home or side gigs and side hustles, drop that in the chat as well. And if you are new, make sure you let us know that in the chat also. Just type new.
Yeah.
Shasta says, "Starting a project on the 20th with you test. Receive email from cloud worker texting lonely men. Definitely looking forward." Okay. To the shenanigans.
Oh, loud.
All right, Queen.
All right, Queen. Now don't come back over here now.
Okay, girl. Congrats to you.
Don't come back over here.
Teresa says, "You're welcome." Leonica says, "Congrats to everyone making the coins. Let's get it. No money left behind." Amen. Shasta says, "Thank you." And Shanna says, "You're welcome, Leonica." And if you're not applied to Measurement Inc. and you have a degree, this is a non-phone, no interview company. And you can work whenever you want to, but you will need a bachelor's degree. They are not doing interviews, and they do hire in a lot of states, and they are still looking for more people to apply. They are the first company on this list. Non-phone, no interview. Work when you want, but you do need a degree. You are scoring exams, essays, test papers. Hey, Hustling Helen. She says, hello, Two Chicks family. Like and share. Happy Valentine's half price chocolate day. That is so funny, Queen. Hey, Queen T. She says, hey, Two Chicks family. Hey, my Wilkerson. She says, hey, ladies in chat, like and share. I have a 2-day focus group this week, Wednesday and Thursday for $650 with Nielsen. Okay. 13 on free cash, 7 on Eureka, and 13 on inbox. Wow, Queen.
Go ahead, Queen.
Congrats.
Hold on.
Hey, Raisha. She says, hey, Carl and Tan. How are you, Queen? Leonica says, hey, T. She says, hey, Helen. Hey, my Wilkerson, and congratulations. And she says, hey, Raisha. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, go share the video with a friend. We will be talking about part-time. So if you know somebody needing a part-time job, this might be the video for them. Yeah. Shannon says, congrats, my Wilkerson. Hey, Queen Angela. She says, good evening. Happy Sunday. Welcome to all the newcomers and all the wins. Lillian says, congrats, my Wilkerson. T says, hi, Leonica. Leonica says, good evening, Angela. Raisha says, hey, Leonica. And my Wilkerson says, hey, Leonica, and thank you.
I did put Nielsen computer and mobile panel on there, the one that Queen Hustling Helen, Queen My Wilkerson got the 2-day focus group for $650. I did put that in there. Carol, you froze. And I am going to also put free cash in there. So if you are looking to play games for money, you can check out free cash. Give me 1 second. So if you are looking to play games for money, but the way you like to play is that you are getting to the levels, accomplishing levels, check out free cash. It is a good one. We have had kings and queens cash out with $1,500. We have had queens pay their utility bill consistently off of free cash. So if you are one of the kings or queens who want to learn how to play games for cash, check out free cash. Oh, let me see what we're at. Let's see. Hey, Queen Angela. She said, happy Sunday. Welcome to all newcomers and all the wins. Leland says, congrats, my Wilkerson. T. Rice says, hey, Leonica. Leonica said, good evening, Angela. Rice just says, hey, Leonica. Leonica says, hey, my Wilkerson says, hey, Leonica, thank you. T. Rice says, like and share. Thank you, Queen. Teresa says, hey, Helen, T. Wright, and Angela. Shell Harris. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put it. We got a queen. She wants to share some good news. She says, good evening. I am very new. Thanks, Queens 3457 on Just Play and just got hired with Measurement Inc. Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. And again, Carol put the link for Measurement Inc. if you are looking, if you have a degree, you have to have a degree. And if you are interested in scoring state standardized tests, I don't know what else they do. Maybe ACT, probably not. But a lot of state standardized testing goes through Measurement Inc. for scoring. So a lot of the English test where they have to write and things like that. So make sure y'all check out Measurement Inc. Yes, Queen. We have had a lot of people get paid with RWS, but I will let the Queens and Kings in the chat answer. Can anybody answer Raisha? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Queen. About working for RWS. We have had a lot of Queens and Kings work for RWS, and that we have never had anybody complain about not getting paid. Oh, thank you, Tammy. My Wilkinson says, hey, Shonda. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Shonda. Okay. So Shonda has some good news. She said just passed the onboarding for a new project in Outline for $25 an hour with prompt passenger. Okay, Queen. Made $250 on Prolific and got hired with Measurement Inc. All right, Queen. Congratulations. Congratulations. And if you are looking to take surveys for money, Prolific is a great survey site. Hold on, let me find the post. Give me 1 second. It's a great survey site in which you can earn extra money. Queen Shonda earned $250. And usually they are surveys about things that people are doing, like research on. Maybe they're getting their PhD. Maybe they're doing some type of educational or medical research or something like that. And they need your opinion. They need what you think about things, and they need that for their quantitative research. So Prolific hires people like you or me to take the surveys. So, and they pay really well, more than the average survey company. I'm going to put a link in the chat, and Prolific is number 15. Now, they do have a wait list. So a lot of people who apply will get put on the wait list. So don't worry, they will they will choose people off the wait list. And if you don't ever hear from them, or if you want to, you can apply for Cloud Research. Cloud Research is number 16. So Prolific is number 15. Cloud Research is number 16. They both do the same thing. Okay. Leonica says she forgot to mention she has 1,203 points on Echo. Congrats, Leonica. My Wilka says, congratulations, Shonda. Timmy said, congratulations, Shonda. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Queen. Yeah. Shonda, I'm going to thank you, Leona. Because Shonda, I'm going to delete your comment because I think somebody already did. So because you signed the NDA, but because people are crazy. They're crazy. They will try to take your blessing. So if you're with these companies, and we call them umbrella companies, and you work for them, but you work for another company through them, you signed the NDA, meaning you wouldn't tell who you work for through that company. But we have had people in the past not on our channel, but we have seen people in the past put the name that they're working for and they get terminated. So I think somebody already took it down. So just be careful, Queen. Thank you, Leonica, for reminding me. Hey, Michelle, you're welcome. Miss Angela. Okay, let's talk about Miss Angela. Miss Angela she cashed out $91.60 on branded, $3.35 on Money Time, $5.61 on Survey Junkie, $4.25 on Ipsos, and $400 on Appen. Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna get the list again. I think I put. Let me get branded. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna put this list in here again. And if you are interested in earning $91, earning money on branded, check out number 8 on the list. Now we have had people earn enough money to pay all of their monthly bills on branded, and we had a king who was earning $300 a week on branded. It is all about consistency. The more you are consistent with branded, the more money you're going to make. The person who was making the $300 a week, he had a schedule. So I don't remember it, but he did have a schedule that he worked. He did branded. Shanna says, "Hey, my Wilkinson." Leona said, "Way to go." Oh, I'm sorry. And also, I forgot one. Survey Junkie is number 3 on the list. And we had a queen who was paying her rent with Survey Junkie. So make sure you check that one out. Shonda said, "Thanks, Leonica." Sorry, I skipped one. Leonica says, "Way to go, Angela. Come on up, Queen Carla." Okay. Queen Carla says she has $26.38 on free cash, $17.69 on inbox dollars, Brand B $7.93, Benjamin app $18.91, Swag Book she has 249 points, Just Games she has 4,540 points, Reward Play she has 70,735 points on Pogo. She has 3,487 points on PVP. She has $18.49. And on Survey Junkie, she has 249 points. So thank you, Queen, for sharing. Thank you. And congratulations, Carla. Shana said, "Thanks, Leonica. I don't know all the rules yet." Queen, long as you consistently do them, you can figure it out. Yeah, and it's cool, Shonda. We are here to help each other. So thank you, Queen Leonica, because right now my mind ain't all there. But thank you. We just try to protect the people that's here, and when we know something, we say something. So thanks, Leonica, for catching that. And Queen, you wouldn't know all the rules if you've never worked from home. So give yourself grace. You didn't know. Hey, just move on. But again, if you ever sign an NDA and you work for what we call the umbrella companies, meaning that you work for a company inside another company, usually you sign what they call a non-disclosure agreement, NDA for short, that says I will not disclose the company I'm working for. A lot of those companies don't like outside people to know what their companies are, who they have contracts with. Don't know why, never knew why. People gonna tell that you could tell your friend next door, but just saying it on a public platform, we try to discourage against that, because again, people do things that are malice and you just never know. So we just try to protect the people here. So congratulations again, Queen. And again, thank you, Leonica, for catching that. My Wilkinson said, "Congrats, Carla." Hey, love the laugh. She says, "Thumbs up the live stream, family." Thank you, Queen. Leonica say, "You're welcome, Shonda. Just don't want you getting into trouble because no one's telling us who's watching." Yes, Queen. Yes. Thank you, Leonica. Okay. Okay, so this is what Angela said. She said she works for RWS. They had a issue with payments for a short while because they were changing systems. My last pay from a project that closed out was delayed by 2 weeks, but it's all good now. So, Queen, Raisha, I hope that helps you. Thank you, Queen Angela, for sharing your experience. Shonda says, "Leonica, thank you. You're welcome." Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tammy. She said, congratulations to everyone who has been hired and making side hustle money from side hustles. Oh, okay, Queen. Let's Queen stay again now. She says she also has 247 points on branded, $5.05 on VYBS, Q's, 2,000 points, receipt hog, 797 fetch, 1,000 points, Eureka, $4.97, Poll Pay, $2.35, Earn App, 8,700, and Multipulse, $1.45. All right, Queen. And excuse me. And we always say, if you are doing the receipt apps, if you are a person who does fetch or receipt hog or anything like that where you're scanning receipts, make sure you have all the ones possible you can have. Make sure you're doing Pogo, receipt hog, fetch, all the ones that you are getting credit for your receipts, and make sure you scan them, that one receipt, across all platforms, because then you're maximizing the amount of money you're getting from these apps. All right. Since day one, say, wow, that's cool. Cloud research. Hey, come on up here, hustling Helen. Cloud research, $13. Pay viewpoint, $4. Fetch, 7,072. Reward points, surveys on the go, $12.18. And Echo, 3,396 points.
I'm back.
Great. So let me catch you up. Queen Angela, she got $400 on Appen and $91 on branded.
All right, Queen.
Carla got $26 on free cash. She got a bunch of stuff. She got bunches. And that was it. Oh,
congrats.
Right. And again, if you are new here and you are looking for part-time work, there are part-time work from home jobs available. We will talk about 10 tonight. But again, check out some of these side gigs and side hustles, because they will pay fast. Some of them will pay fast. And sometimes you will make more than a part-time job. We have kings and queens here who are earning full-time income off of side gigs and side hustles. So again, if you are looking for a part-time job and you can't find one, you've been trying to find a part-time work from home job, try some of these side gigs and side hustles. They will really help you. And if you have any questions about the side gigs and side hustles, put them in the chat so the kings and queens who are there, or Carol and myself, can help you. If you have questions about them, if you're trying to figure out if they're for you, let us know how we can help. Yeah, we keep up. Can you hear me? I guess you can, yeah. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Excuse me then now. You want me to continue to read, or did you want to?
Yeah, I'm just dropping some links in.
Okay.
Here.
Leonica says, congrats, Helen. Leonica said, congrats, Carla. Carla said, congrats to all the gamers, surveyors, inside gig hustlers. Hey, Lady and Brent. She says, hey, Tin, how are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too, Queen. Hope all is well. Good, Queen. Hope all is well as you. Oh, okay. Look at this, Queen. Queen says she making passive income on survey on the go as long as she has her locations on. Okay. let's talk about that. They are probably doing some type of data, something with data for Queen Helen, and you can earn extra money by just letting things run in the background on your phone, on your computer. If you have extra computers and you are looking for something that'll bring you passive income like Queen Helen is doing, we have a couple of sites that will do that. One of them is that Nielsen mobile panel that I put in there. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. That run in the background. We did a post about that. There we go.
I got the surveys on the go.
Okay. So that is another way you can make money.
Okay, so I got surveys on the go. I'm gonna put it in here. I think I got Appen. Let's see.
I'm gonna put this link in here. Here you go. So I'm gonna put this link in here. It says get paid for your data. And I'm gonna put it in here. And number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10, they will pay you for your data. And Carol put surveys on the go. So if you have extra phones, if you have extra computers laying around and you want to install these apps and let them pay for your data, and just every little while, maybe once or twice a week, go and do some searches on the computer that you have just sitting there collecting data, you can do that. So make sure you check out what we posted in the chat. Again, these things are passive income. Queen Helen, as long as she has her location on, she is getting paid from surveys on the go. So again, there are apps that will let you do that will pay you just for your data. We're basically keeping your location. All right, Teresa says, hey, Lady Empress. Queen Helen said, thanks, Leonica. Carla says, hello, Helen. Hey, Amy. Hey, congrats. Is that her? How you pronounce that? Ames. Okay. Lady Empress says, love T. Carls. Teresa. Leonica says, you're welcome, Carla. Lady Empress says, hey, Carol. Lady Empress says, hey, Leonica. Leonica says, welcome back,
hey,
Carol.
y'all.
Okay, so Labor says liked and shared. Queen Stephanie, she says she had 74 on free cash, but cashed out 50. In best place, she's at $9.68. All right. Congratulations, Queen. Congrats.
Congrats, Queen.
So I'm going to put this up here. Queen Cheryl needs a little bit of help. She says she has Appen. Can someone tell me how it works? Depends on what project you have, Queen. If you give us a little more information without giving the project, maybe we can help you sort it out. But again, don't give the project.
Congrats, everybody.
Oh, okay. So Queen Carla says, I write on the back of the receipt which ones I scan. Apps will let you know if you scan receipts more than twice, but I get off track sometimes. Okay, Queen, thank you for letting us know. But if you can take advantage, I would just try to scan them in. I would. Carol put in the chat Presto Mystery Shopper. That is a mystery shopping app. If you are new and don't know what mystery shopping is, it's basically like you're grading the service you are receiving. So if you're going to McDonald's and you're mystery shopping, there may be questions, how does the lobby appear? Is it clean? The bathroom, did they greet you when you walked in the door? Things like that. And you will answer the questions. If you ever have to buy food, or whatever the service is, you buy food or whatever it is, and you will be reimbursed 9 times out of 10. Also,
Right.
you will fill out reports at the end of the shop. And depending on how the company pays, you will get paid, depending on the company, 5 to 30 days you can wait for payment, but it just depends on the company. So Carol did Presto Shopper, and we had a queen that was making what, $200 a day? Was that? Yep, $200 a day. She was doing a bunch of self-care shops, which included like massages, getting her nails done, and a couple of other things. And she was able to earn money with that mystery shopping. Hey, Carlina. So if you are interested in mystery shopping, make sure you check out Presto Shopper. Hey, Carlina. She says she's dropping in shortly. Been sick. Me too, Queen. Hope you feel better. Carol also dropped Ellis, which is the apartment mystery shopper. So if you are looking to make extra money, this is a good one. This is one of the top ones that I like. I'll say that. Because Ellis Mystery Shopper, they pay great. You can make good money. We have people making thousands a month off of Ellis just pretending to be a renter. So if you've ever went in an apartment community, if you ever went and looked at an apartment, talked to the leasing agent or anything like that, you can do apartment mystery shopping through Ellis. The good thing about Ellis is they pay great bonuses. The shops may be $30, $40, $50, but sometimes the bonuses is 2 to 3 times more than what the shop is paying. And again, if you get on their good side, you can negotiate those shops. So if one is far away, like it's an hour away, but you want to do it, you can contact them and say, hey, look, can you pay me extra because I'll drive an hour to do it? And if they want the shop done and off the books, they will pay it, because what we call the girl, who are they? I don't know. The people who you talk to about the shops. I can't think of their name. The schedulers. The schedulers will, if you don't make money, the scheduler's not making money either. So they will sometimes listen to you, or give you what you want, because they are looking to get that shop done for the month. So check out Ellis Mystery Shopping. That is a good one. And then again, Carol put surveys on the go in the chat. That is where Queen Ellen is sharing her Helen is sharing her location, and she is getting paid passive income. Okay. Like I said, good night, 2 chicks in chat. Blessings. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Congrats to all. Carla said congrats, Stephanie. Leonica says congrats, Stephanie. And Carol put surveys on the go. Hey, Queen Lorraine. She said happy Sunday, Kings and Queens. Don't forget to check out the Get Paid for Your Data. This is passive income. All you have to do is install the apps on your phone or your computer or whatever device, and let them run. You'll be letting them run something in the background, basically to track your data, track what you're searching and stuff like that. But again, if you put it on something that you're not really using or something like that, it makes it worth it. So I wouldn't probably put it on my main phone, but I'll put it on some other devices that I have, maybe some tablets and things like that. Okay. Lady Empress says, any pros and cons to survey on the go? Leonica said, hey, Lorraine. Hey, sis Carlina. Uh, Helen says, she says, I don't even know I was getting extra. I'm not on it that often, and went back up to $7, and that they notified me. Okay, Queen. So again, she doesn't even know it's on. She's just letting it run in the background, and she got $7. Carol put market force in there.
Okay. Congrats.
Oh, did I not say? Congrats, Queen. I'm sorry, did I not say congrats? Carol put market force in there. If you are wanting to do a lot of food shops, restaurant shops, check out Market Force. And she also put a link to some more mystery shops, and as well as D-Scout. So make sure y'all check them out. Oh, she did gig. D-Scout is a, how you describe it, survey or task based site? I say task. What you say?
Task based.
Yeah, it's the task based site where they pay you to complete different missions.
Site.
Yep. So they pay you to complete different missions. So I don't know what the missions are, but they have all different types of missions, but I know they do pay good. We have had kings and queens that made great off D-Scout. Carol and I have seen the money that was made off D-Scout, and it is good. So stay consistent with them. It does pay off. Field agent. I have worked field agent. I did the Circle K stores. This is back in the day when you had to go put the when the phone chargers, they start mass producing phone chargers, I would go and put them on the turnstiles in the Circle K store. So, and I used to do the end caps at Target. So they have all different type of tasks you can do. So check that out. Gig Walk. That is another mystery shopping app. I did Gig Walk. I recorded a video in Walmart. I recorded two for the hot and cold deli. It wasn't long. I made $50. I think it took me all of 15 minutes to complete both of them. Oh, okay. Yep. I think they're doing it again. When we on the phone. Were you on the phone stream, Celia? Because if you're on the phone stream, we cannot see the comments. I don't know why. Let me check something, Carol. Hold
on. Okay.
Okay, Carol, I see him. I'm muted and see. It's Earl over there. Hey, Healing Lotus.
It's hey, Earl.
Hey, Nicole. She's like, I am looking for a remote phone job. Queen, come over and check out our website, twochickswithasideHustle.com. And I'm going to put it in the chat. And we have all types of phone jobs. Huh?
Where you at on the Two Chicks on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, the comments not showing.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, B Souls 88. Hey, thank you, Queen. We appreciate it. She said, hi, thank you for providing this information. Hey, Tyler, is there a way? Put your question back in there, Tyler. Okay. So I see your comments now. We're gonna have, hey, Shaquita Curtis. She said she made $20 on branded. All right, Queen. Yeah, it is. I see that now. It's a lot of people over here, girl. Hey Regina, she says she's new. Queen, what type of information are you looking for? Are you looking for remote jobs? Or are you looking for side gigs and side hustles? Let us know. It's shirts 1560. She says I did 4 $8 gig spots in a day.
I see them. Hey y'all.
It said it was the easy $32. Please note, sign up for a lot of jobs because they may not be accepted to it all. That's right, Queen. That's right. With Gig Spot, we tell people to sign up for a bunch of them. At least we had one queen sign up for 300 and she started getting it. So make sure y'all check out Gig Spot. That is a good one. They have a lot of web and phone shops. So make sure you check those out. Hey, Helen Lotus. Hey, Fallon. Hey. Earl over here. Hey, Earl. Earl cooking chicken wings and fries. Hey, B. So she says, I'm in PA looking for non-phone hours. Queen, if you have a degree, check out Measurement Inc. Non-phone, make your own hours. Check out RWS. Who else, Carol?
Videos went up today and yesterday. Make your own hours on the channel.
Okay.
So you may want to go look at the long form videos. Videos went up today. 8 remote companies. We post them all the time, Queen. So if you search, just read the thumbnails, you'll see them.
Hey, Chris. Yeah. Chris says for some reason over the last week I've been able to click on the lives. It's because we are going in a mobile version and in the regular version. So I think on the mobile version you are not able to click the links. So hey, Kim Treese, she says, good evening, ladies. Can anyone shed light on RWS projects and how we can opt in to have more? Queen, I'm gonna see if somebody on the YouTube live will be able to help you with that. Hey, Melody. Hey, Queen. Earl said he had a big lunch at the seafood restaurant. You ain't bring us none, Earl. He said, Ayana said Earl went from Mr. Krabs to 2-piece and a biscuit. I know. I don't know how we could fix that. Let me see. Hey, hold on.
Go ahead, Carlina. She said update.
Yeah, can you read that? Let me see.
Got invited to do it. All right now.
Okay.
We're on read.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I. You could read the regular chat, Carol. Because I stopped at Celia when she came on there and said people was on the other chat.
Okay.
But I'm finna see.
I'm gonna go right here to Carlina.
Let me see. Can I
Carlina? Go ahead, Queen. So Carlina says update. Handshake AI got invited to do an assignment. $75 an hour. Paid to do the quiz. 2/5, $76.50. 2 of 12 weeks. $690. And pending for this week, $620. Burlington got paid $100 on the 4. All right, good.
All right.
Look at you with the handshake in the Burlington. Go ahead, Queen. Congratulations. That's some good money right there. So Gig Spot, everybody has the Burlington audit shops. And we see everybody now on the cell phone, the mobile phone.
It's over there now.
We see you guys now. So
it's over on the regular chat.
I see the links too.
On StreamYard.
I don't see it on StreamYard. I'm over here on the actual
Okay. I'm trying to fix it. But I can fix it.
I just popped over here.
Okay, let me see something. I'll be right back because they said do this and it may work.
Tan disappeared, didn't it? Lorraine says, congrats, Carlina. Carlina says, Lorraine, thanks. Carla says, congrats, Carlina. You go. I'm still trying to figure out handshake. Celia, I think Tan is going to go and work on it. I'm guessing. Helen says, many of these survey sites are stepping up their game because there's a lot of competition. So go back and review periodically. I agree. Carlina says Fed, she got 5,000 points. Frisbee, she has 2,000. Prolific, she got 16. All right, Queen. Congratulations. Lorraine says, gonna do my RWS interview tonight, waiting for Measurement Inc. in the Handshake AI project. So hold on, let me go and get the links for Measurement Inc. Y'all hang on one second. So Measurement Inc., everybody, you guys take a look at this one if you have not done so already. We've had several people to be hired with this company last week, week before, and the week before that. This one is a non-phone, no interview. If you have a bachelor's degree, I would say take a look at this one. You can work whenever you want, and basically you are scoring exam papers for grades 3rd all the way to the 11th grade. So guys, take a look at this one. Go ahead and apply, and they do hire in quite a few states. I'm gonna put the link in both chats. So y'all be sure to check out Measurement Inc. Carlina says, thank you, Two Chicks. Always a blessing. I had to jump on to share. Well, thank you, Queen, for sharing. Celia says, the Onika, there's my girl. How you doing? I hate when these chats mess up because I can't tag anyone and no one can see my messages. Laugh out loud. Angela says, for RWS comment to obtain more gigs, I was told by RWS agents to apply under another email or Gmail account for the projects. Thank you, Queen. Carlina says, I'm pending RWS identity email to start and still doing my shift off training. Okay. And OCE, hey, Queen. She says, hello, everyone. Does anyone chat with the lonely men? Laugh out loud. I need extra funds. Somebody was hired with cloud workers earlier in the stream. And I've chatted with them before, Queen. So if you have any questions, just let me know here in the chat. And if anybody over here in the phone and in the mobile section, hey y'all want to chat the lonely people, I'm gonna put the link in here also. Okay.
Lay down, Masha.
And over here, Carlina says, Carla, she says thanks.
It still ain't working.
Drea says jumping on to like and share. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Drea. It still ain't working. We just don't have to go back and forth. Okay. Carlina says, Leonica, thanks, sis. Lorraine says, I need to check on shift off again. Teresa is giving a tip. She says, Lorraine, I just applied for shift off too. Hopefully we all get it. Carlina says, Lorraine, yes, they sent me my email credentials the other day. Okay, Carlina, congratulations, Queen. She says she's been approved for Measurement Inc.
Oh, okay, Queen.
Just waiting on them. Leonica says you're welcome, sis Carlina. Okay. Teresa said, they were able to see me and I'm on my phone with the side by side.
It's not.
Leonica says, I'm doing all right, Celia. How are you? OC, thank you for mentioning Omni. They got me booked up. All right, girl, go ahead. Congrats. Omni is a good one, everybody. If you're looking for a beginner-friendly, no interview, work when you want opportunity, Omni Interactions, they pay on time every single week. Number 7 on the list.
All right.
Number 7, a beginner-friendly company, and they pay on time. Weekly payout.
I don't care. Oh, they side by side now.
Okay, people on the mobile phone. Omni Interaction Kings and Queens over here on the mobile phone. Beginner friendly company, everybody. Number 7. They are state specific, so make sure you check first to see if they hire in your state. Take a look at the beginner friendly list. If you are new to working from home and you don't have any type of remote job experience and you're looking to step in and get your feet wet, number 7 on the list. Hey, Fallon, I see you, Queen. All right, lady 7. She says, I'm fairly new, applying to more side hustles so far. I have received branded $10, free cash 26, cash kick 4. Okay.
All right, Queen.
Congratulations. She says, are there any beginner friendly that do not require equipment? Not sure what you mean, Queen. You said they do not require. Rephrase the question. Are you looking for the ones that provide equipment?
Yeah.
Is that the question? Hey, Kim, I see you, Queen.
Hey.
Earl, I see you. Like, who else we got over here? Hey, Diva Style, I see you, Queen. Ayana, I see you. Celia, I see you over here. Nadia, hey, hey, hey. Hey, Kate. Nadia, the moderation companies. Hang on, Queen. Miss Darcel, what list, Queen? We got a lot of them. So tell me what list over here in the chat, and then I'll put it here. Okay. Patricia says, I was able to do one jury online thing, which was 15. I'm waiting to get paid for that. It also did a mystery shop, artist shop, $20. Okay, waiting on the payment. All right, Queen.
All right, Queen. Congrats.
Fallon. Yep, we got some companies that provide equipment. Oh, Helen, that's you, girl. It came up Diva Style. I didn't realize that was you. This is Helen. I guess you couldn't see the comments I made for my desktop. No, I see them now though. Patricia says I'm starting out slow, but I'm going to get them done. The mystery shots that I can do from home or online on my cell phone, and I'm doing surveys too. And that's fine, Queen.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. It can be overwhelming if you get too many eggs in the basket. Sometimes it can become overwhelming. So I'm going to put the equipment provided. Queen was looking for those. I'm going to put those here in the chat. Give me 1 second because I got to go find them.
Okay. You want me to find it?
Now, on the equipment provided, Queen, I would say go to the company's website and see what they're hiring for, because I don't think Tam put any jobs. I think we just have the list of companies that provide equipment. So just go to the site and see what jobs that they are hiring for.
Yeah.
And if anybody else needs the equipment provided companies, I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. Feel free to check out the companies. Go to the website to see what they actually are hiring for. But it is 25 here on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Country Blessings. I see you, Queen. Hey, Sherry. Helen said, oh, okay, laugh out loud. I haven't been here in so long. I see YouTube tripping. Yeah, welcome back,
Yeah.
Queen.
Hey.
Fallon. I want to say I done posted some overnight. You may have to search our channel, Queen, for the overnight. I got some more. I just have not done the video yet, but I'll try to do another video this week. But yes, I have dropped some overnight. Let me see. 4 days ago, Queen, I dropped 4 non-phone overnight. And I got a list of some others I'm gonna try to do a video for this week. Now, the 2 videos, the one that went up today, the one that went up yesterday, you can work, is 8 companies on between the 2 videos. You can work these whenever. They don't have a set schedule. So you may want to take a look at the video that went up on the channel today and the one that went up on the channel yesterday. Most of the work when you want, if you want to work overnight, you can. It's totally up to you.
Yeah.
Carlina said, when y'all don't see me, I'm busy. Laugh out loud, but I've been sick for the last week, but getting better. I'm glad you're feeling better, Queen. Hey, I'm Blessed Stone. She says, hello, Carolyn, Tan in chat.
Hey.
Shasta says, yes, I just received my email yesterday for the lonely men. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for all the smoke.
Oh, Lord.
That's so funny, Shasta.
She said she ready.
Celia says, girl, I'm going to have to sign up for that. How often do they pay? Most of them pay once a month, Celia. But some of them, I think it's like 1 or 2 that pay weekly.
Uh-huh.
Hey, short lady. See, she says, hello, Tan and Carolyn Chat. Just wanted to say hello to my family. I'm not feeling my best, so I won't be staying. She says, hey, my friend Earl. She says, everyone, please keep me in your prayers. Okay, Queen.
All right.
Praying that you feel better.
Yep.
And they're saying praying for you, short lady. See. Okay, Fallon. Hey, S. Davis. S. Davis says hi. Hi. Okay, Lady 7. Anybody else got any questions on the mobile side? I'm over here looking. We got 62 people. Y'all come on, hit that like button.
Yes, please.
Let's see, we got 40-some likes. We need the likes and the views to be matching. Y'all pop that like button, share out the video. We got some more laptops to give away. I got a box of them. I keep telling y'all I got a box of laptops at my daddy's house. It's about 6 laptops, I think, in that box, 6 or 7. And then I have one sitting over here. So that means that we have more laptops to give away. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment in the comment section. Carlina says, I'm going to take my pill and go to bed. Have a blessed week to all. Thank you, Carlina.
Thank you.
Blessed Stone says, usually don't have a car. Use my surveys to call Uber. Carolyn 10. I will be taking Uber to do gas station mystery shops where the gas stations are 5 minutes away. Okay.
Okay.
Carla says, hope you get to feeling better. Short lady C. Celia says, short lady C. Our girl, I will be praying for you. Hope you start feeling better. Lorraine says, I finally got my watch, Queen. So right. So not sure she's here tonight. I hadn't seen her. Mm-hmm. Autism Mom says, praying for you, short lady C. S. Davis, take a look at the video, Queen. It went up on our channel today and yesterday. We've been dropping a lot of non-phone work when you want flexible. Okay, Sherry. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that, Queen. Lorraine says, please don't take a Uber to do those jobs. The Uber cost is higher than the pay.
Oh.
Keisha, hang on, Queen. So Keisha, since you are new here, I'm gonna drop this beginner friendly link in here. Earl says, sure, lady C, be well. She said, hey, her friend Earl.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm laughing at food with you.
Let me stop. I gotta stop.
Yes. Stop.
Sherry says, I've been disabled for the last year and a half dealing with some health issues. I'm ready to work part-time. Okay, Queen. So we will be doing part-time at the end. And also search our channel. I've dropped several non-phone part-time.
Yeah.
Sherry says, do y'all still do the no experience needed? Yep. Take a look at the link that I just dropped right after your comment. Is it 10C? She says, good evening. Any part-time evening healthcare? I don't know. Tam, you got part-time healthcare on the list? I don't
know. Yes, but I don't know if it's evening.
Okay. It might be a tough one, Queen.
But I mean, it depends on what type of healthcare position you're looking for. If you're looking for medical coder and things like that, probably so. But just let us know.
Fallon, she says, have a good night, ladies and everyone. I'm a little sleepy past my bedtime. I'm gonna check out the video in the morning. Thank you guys for everything. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Queen. Have a good night. Tency, let us know. I haven't really seen any part-time healthcare evening. Yep, let us know what type of part-time. Girl, I'm so sick of this. I'm gonna have to get a new ring light because this light done made me mad. Now look at it, want to go off. Thank you, Celia. She says, agree. Tan and Kerr have most definitely been two wonderful blessings that came into my life. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Hey, April. RWS. Tan, you got the link for that one.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Unblessed Stone. Shasta, thank you, Queen. She says, congrats, everyone. We are blessed to have the opportunity to know these two lovely women. Thank you. Celia, I would say the majority probably do not, unless it's like a gaming app or something like that.
Hold on.
A few of the mystery shops might have an app. Girl, I'm so tired of this thing. My little light. I might have to get another one. I think it got a short in it. You see how it went dark? Damn light. See? Ass playing with me. It's been doing this all day. Okay. Got a shortage in it, I think.
I'm gonna put here's the list. RWS number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it in chat.
You don't see her. Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just gonna throw this at the door.
Don't
You
throw
see
it.
what I keep doing? I got another one. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it. I have no idea where it is. Hey, Shell. Shell says good night. I'm getting off here too, Queens and Kings. Thank you for the blessing. No problem.
Okay.
So Tan did post RWS group. Yep, you have to switch to the desktop.
Yeah.
The links, Lorraine is saying the links don't work on the mobile unless you switch to the desktop site on your cell phone. Just switch it to the desktop on your cell phone. Which link, Sherry? Tanisi, she says prior authorization. Never seen it. On the weekend, nope. I've never seen it. Tan may have, but I've never seen a prior authorization.
We got prior authorization tonight. It's part-time. I don't know if it's in the evening or the morning. So
okay. She said weekend. I ain't never seen it. One for the weekend.
That's not weekends. I don't know what it is. I have to look at it. But it's prior authorization part-time.
Is it Toja? She says, I'm so glad I caught another one of your videos. Do you have anything remote customer service that I can do out of the country? I live here in Asia. You might want to look at this company, Achieve Test Prep. Take a look at that company right there. They may have some customer service. They hire outside of the U.S.
Oh, I get it. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lorraine is dropping a tip for RWS. She says, FYI, be prepared to have on a solid color collared shirt for the RWS interview portion. Thank you, Queen. No problem, Celia. Lorraine says there's a setting on YouTube that you must switch to the desktop version on your cell phone to click the link, Sherry. No problem, told you. I don't know any more customer service, Queen. I do know some of like the teaching tutoring. I don't know if that's what you are, looking for or into, but I know a lot of the teaching tutoring companies hire over in Thailand. Tanisi, she says, thank you. Shira says, oh, okay, thank you so much, ladies. It's such a blessing to come here and learn about work from home opportunities. She says, have a blessed evening and good night, everybody. Good night, Queen. But just when you get a chance, Sherry, search our long form videos and you'll see like the overnight, the work when you want companies. Part-time. The majority of those are part-time.
And again, if you
Yep,
are
see, look at
looking
my
for
life.
a part-time position and you're not finding what you're looking for, or if it's, you keep applying and you're not hearing back, check out the side gigs and side hustles. They do really help. So make sure you check them out.
Yep, this light getting on my nerves.
Oh,
It is. On my last nerve. Sherry says, okay, I will switch to my laptop. Okay, Queen. We'll be streaming again. If I have time, I'll come back tomorrow. I do got some stuff I gotta do in the morning, but if I have time afternoon, I'll come back. So if you missed the equipment provided, I just dropped it, beginner friendly. I'm about to repost that one.
and if you are new, make sure you jot down some of these things we talked about tonight and go research them for yourselves and see if they're a good fit for you.
Demaya, I think they did limit pillar 8. She says, I'm new and I want to know, are they limited to earnings on pillar 8? I think they did limit pillar 8 to like 5 recordings a day. Hey, Cookie Monster. She says, hey, Carl and Tan and Bam.
Hey.
At first it was unlimited and it is not like that anymore.
So y'all make sure y'all go check out the links Carol has been putting in the chat.
If you missed Measurement Inc., I'm about to repost it. So the video tonight, Queen, it is about part-time jobs. But I would say also search our channel because I have dropped a lot of non-phone, no interview, no experience, work when you want opportunities that are part-time also. And Measurement Inc., everybody, this is the part-time, non-phone, no interview where you are scoring test papers for 3rd to the 11th grade, but you must have a bachelor's degree in order to apply for the company. But they are not doing interviews, and it is a quick hire. We've had several queens and kings to be hired with the company.
So make sure y'all check it out.
GigSpot has the telephone mystery shops, everybody. So if you are still looking, because some of y'all want part-time jobs, y'all and side hustles, because a lot of people are making money off of the side gigs and the side hustles. Some people are making more than what a part-time job could bring in. So if a part-time job is going to pay you guys, let's just say 15 an hour. This is my little scenario example. 15 an hour, you have to work 10 hours a week. And some of the companies will require a minimum. Let's say the minimum is 10 hours a week, 15 an hour. That's only what? Let's do the math. $150. Okay, but what if you can do a gig spot, a mystery shop with Ellis, and you can walk into an apartment and just check out the scenery, ask the questions that you need to ask, and walk out with $150 in less than an hour. So that's something to think about, kings and
Yeah.
queens. Y'all screaming and hollering part-time job, part-time. But the part-time job, it could be far and few in between, and you're going to limit yourself because you're not thinking outside of the box. If I can go, if I'm listening to Tan and Tan say, hey, Carl, this company over here, you know, you can work this company 20 hours a week, $10 an hour. That's only $200. But you can go over here and you can do this side gig and side hustle for a couple of hours and get $200. Which one y'all think I'm gonna go with? You think I'm gonna go with this part-time job? Not me. Mm-mm. Not me. And then another thing, you might have to do an interview with a part-time job. You might have to send a resume with a part-time job, and you may be waiting 2-3 months to hear back from the company because everybody is looking for a part-time job. Where over here, I could just literally sign up and then go and check the dashboard and I'm in. Think about that, kings and queens.
And another thing, we have been conditioned to trade our time for hourly pay. So we're used to saying, oh, I'm gonna give somebody's gonna give me $15, $20 an hour to do the job. But if you think about it, if let's say the person who did the $8 for a gig about the $8 calls, if they can do 4 of those in 1 hour, that's $32. Now you probably saying, well, is the work reliable? Yes, it is, because you will sign up for more than one company and you will be getting, looking at each company's job board. What do they have shops for? So again, don't think about, the hourly pay. Think about task-based things. And a lot of times you can complete the task faster than the hourly pay.
Oh, okay. Angela, she says, I'm currently working on a project with App and playing the game on free cash. Stay encouraged, everyone, and remember, you got this. Queen Angela is one of our queens that usually can bring in over $2,000 a month off of what? Not a part-time job, a side gig and a side hustle.
Yep.
Queen, so right. This queen in the month of December made $3,600 off of mystery shops. So don't limit yourself and say, oh, I got to have a part-time job. I got to have a part-time job. Everybody wants a part-time job, just like everybody wants a work from home job. So if it's one part-time job, we don't know how many openings they have. They may only have one opening, but it's 1,000 people versus you. Got to think about that, everybody. Everybody on here that's looking for a part-time job, I'm talking to y'all. If we post a job and I say, hey, such and such hiring is part-time, how many people y'all think applying for that one job? It could just be one job. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't know. It just, if the company reach out and say, hey, Carl and Tan, I need 100 people or I need 300 people. Okay, fine. But if I don't know, or if Tan doesn't know, and I post the video, and the video get 500 views within an hour, that's 500 people right there versus you.
Yeah.
Because again, everybody wants to work from home. If you cut on the computer, you go to YouTube, you go to Facebook, you go to TT, people getting laid off. There are no jobs. The brick and mortars, they closing the doors. They sending people to the house. So you got to think outside the box. It's 2026, everybody. And I'm just going to say it. One job, it just ain't enough. It's just not enough. It's not enough. Because at any given time, if the contract gone and the company is one of those type of companies that contract and they have different people on the table and all of them say they take them contracts back, what you got? You ain't got nothing. You have nothing. So if you just looking for a part-time job and that's all you looking for, you might again want to take a look at some of the side gigs and the side hustles, because again, a part-time job, far and few in between, especially if everybody is applying for it. I'm just keeping it 100% real. You better get you some side gigs and side hustles. Get you some more income while you waiting to hear back. Ain't no sense in waiting. What we waiting for? You may not never hear back. And that's just 100% real. It's a lot of people on here that have been applying for part-time jobs, full-time jobs. I didn't hear back from nobody, but guess what they did? They took what we said and they utilized what we said and some of what the other people said, put it together, and now you ask them, do they want a part-time job? Angela, do you want a part-time job? Meek's adorable. Does she want a part-time job? Autism Mommy got 60 side hustles over there. Y'all think she looking for a part-time job? What we need it for? What I need it for? If I got 60 side hustles over here and I can just crack the side hustles open and make $4,000 a month, what I need a part-time job for? What do I even need a full-time? I don't need neither one of them. Yep. Again, part-time job, if you got to have it, hey, you just got to have it, right? But in the meantime, while we are waiting to hear back from whatever company you have applied to, because everybody's applying to these same companies, do y'all know how many people reach out to us on a day-to-day basis? A lot. We on more than one platform. So if I'm posting over here, I'm posting somewhere else the same job. So look how many views we getting on one job. If it's over here and it's over on TT, it's over on Facebook, within an hour, maybe 1,000+ people that already looked at it. They may have gotten 1,000+ applications. And again, it could only be one opening. One. So what you gonna do?
Yep.
You gonna sit around and wait? Mr. Bill want his money. Gotta be paid. Gotta keep food on the table. Gotta keep the lights on. Gotta keep gas in the car. What are you gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens?
Yep.
Time to think outside the box. I'm gonna say it again for the people back there behind Tan Bouquet. Hey, y'all, time to think outside the box. And if you can't get a part-time job, and if you can't get any other side gigs and the side hustles, then God give you some type of talent over there. Aren't you talented? Can you sing? Can you dance? Can you tell some jokes?
Yeah.
Can you braid hair? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you organize? You got some lovely, cute little pets over there, some cute little dogs and cats, kitties. You got some? Can you draw? Can you write? Can you do poetry? Are you a motivational speaker? Some type of guru? Maybe you can help people with their relationships. Maybe you can be a friend to somebody. But all else fails, create your own side hustle.
Huh? Yeah.
Hey, Teresa. Patricia said there's something for M3 Global Research and 7 and offer within that survey was a couple of other surveys. So I'm waiting to hear back from them and they will pay more. Okay, Queen. So you did something with M3 Mobile Research. Okay, you got 7. All right now, congrats.
All right.
And Shasta says, raining cats and dogs here in Central Florida. I can hear Grandma now turning out their mess and sit down. Lady girl said, I do apologize if I missed it, but have you had testimonies where it only multiple side hustles used as, Autism Mommy Queen. Meek's adorable. Teresa, we got several. You got to go back and look at some of them old live streams.
Yeah.
She says doing surveys online now and taking notes. Autism Mommy letting y'all know. Exactly. You need multiple streams of income. Autism Mommy has close to 60, everybody. Making close to $4,000 a month. Earl says 1,000 or more applying for one job. Yes. Yeah. Cookie Mom said, amen. Lady 7 says the job market is wild now. Can't do it anymore. Laugh out loud. Yep. Tayi, I hope I'm saying it right. Any jobs for someone who is not technology savvy. Yep.
Yeah. Check out Beginner Friendly.
Friendly. Mm-hmm. I was not tech savvy. I had to call Tan every day when I first started doing work from home. I'm better now, but back then I was a mess. I was a complete mess when it came to computers and what to do. Teresa said, "Here comes my sermon." Tammy says, "Truth, and I'm sick of Mr. Big Right." Hey, Reba. Reba said, "Hello, Curly, Tan, all the queens and kings in the chat. Congrats, everyone still getting them eggs to cover their Valentine dinner." She said, "Don't forget that weekend getaway. Your neighbors looking. It's funny."
Oh Lord.
Lady Seven says, "Yes, visual art and design. Yes, ma'am." See?
Oh, yeah.
Kim, I haven't seen any queen.
And a lot of people, I'm gonna just say, a lot of people post the airline positions. Yes, but it's few and far between that they have customer service positions. Usually it's like IT positions or some higher level HR position, but there's no, I'm not going to say they never have them, but it's few and far between. So usually when somebody posts Delta Airlines is hiring, they're not hiring for remote customer service. They're hiring for jobs that require experience.
Yeah.
So
John says, "Hey, ladies."
Fall in that rabbit hole.
Oh, Kim. Okay, Kim. Welcome, Queen Kim from Illinois. Reba says, "The talk of the day, like and share with that notebook in your hands." Oh. Kim, I would say send it to us, Queen. Two chicks with a side hustle at Gmail. Elsa says, "In my profession, we have definitely competing against each other because majority have been laid off or agency dismantled." Yep. So kings and queens, if you have one remote job, make sure that you get maybe a part-time or some side gigs and side hustles.
Yeah.
The way these companies tripping, I always got to be 100 steps ahead.
Yep. And again, we're not saying don't get a remote job. We're not saying that. But again, multiple streams of income.
Right. That is what we are saying.
So, and you don't have to, like, people who do the side gigs and side hustles, they don't work them all every day. They may, they crack them open when they need them. Again, you don't have to commit to any type of hours or, schedule. You do it on your own time.
Yeah. So I put a link for more side gigs and side hustles in the chat. Hey V. V says hi.
Hey.
And if you missed anything, be sure to let me know. Gig Spot, this is the telephone mystery shop company. This one, you don't have to leave the house, but they do have shops on site. They have the audit shops. Easy money, everybody. Easy money, everybody. Where you go into Burlington, or you may have to go into Ross, and they may say go and count the rack by the window, maybe some t-shirts. If you can count to 100, you can get this easy money. Where the spreadsheet at, Tanya?
Oh, okay. Let me get it. Hold on.
Thank you, Lillian. She gonna drop it in the chat.
For those of you who are interested, we do have a side hustle spreadsheet to keep track of your, that's not the password, side hustles. Hold on. You can purchase it. Hold on, girl. I got to get the. It's not letting me log in.
OCE search the channel, Queen. I've been dropping a lot of non-phone. And I can't say, you know, about the work because I don't work for the company. So that, my dear, you're going to have to research because I really don't know. I dropped a video today for non-phone, yesterday for non-phone. The day before, the post office had one, but there are some non-phone jobs that I added to that one also. Data entry. Burlington, they're hiring non-phone.
I did put the link in there. If you just want the tracker.
Okay. Lorraine says, OCE, have you applied with Prolific?
Okay.
She says, yes, but I've been slacking, laugh out loud.
You know, good thing about side gigs and side hustles, you can always get back on track.
Yep. Ryan says, it's all good, OCE.
Stop it. All right, y'all. Well, we are going to get started with the 10 part-time positions. Carol will put the link in the chat. It is 10 part-time positions here. I won't go over all 10, but I will read through a few of them. I'll read the first one that the Queen asked about, which is the prior authorization. Well, not the first one. The first one I'll read is for the prior authorization specialist part-time. You'll ensure that prescribing officers have all the information they need in order to efficiently complete electronic coverage requests, in addition to providing phone and email support. Your verified patient insurance coverage, utilizing phone and online resources, troubleshoot prior authorization submissions and prescription processing, work closely with the customer support team. This is a ground floor opportunity. You need working knowledge of ICD-10 codes and prescription drug names, preferred but not required, ability to successfully navigate between multiple systems throughout the course of the day, demonstrate flexibility, customer service experience preferred. And this is a ground floor opportunity in a fastest growing startup health tech company. So make sure you check that one out. Number 2 is a home health scheduler, part-time weekends. They're looking for somebody to schedule patients for the entirety of visit plans at the beginning of each episode, ensuring consistency and continuity of service, ensures clinician efficiency by utilizing the productivity spreadsheet, compiles with pending SOC standard operating procedures to process incoming referrals. You must have a high school diploma, demonstrate strong attention to detail, exhibit strong organizational skills to balance multiple tasks, communicate effectively through clear and verbal and written communication, work well with the team. And this is part-time weekends. The next one, number 5, is a customer care specialist for Go Macro. They're looking for a customer service support them through timely and accurate and compassionate communication. This role manages inquiry across email, chat, and phone channels, resolves concerns, processes orders, acting as a Gorgas, Shopify, and ShipBob platform power user. This part-time position is anticipated commitment is 20 to 30 hours a week. You'll provide courteous and friendly, accurate support across email, phone, and chat, resolve customer inquiries, maintain Go Macro's brand voice, navigate Shopify and ShipBob to update orders, serve as a power user of Gorgias, ensuring that correct ticket tagging, categorization, and documentation, leverage macros, help documents, resource tools, and SOPs to maintain consistency and efficiently, collect and document quality concerns, collaborate with quality assurance to ensure accurate and timely reporting of product trends. You need 3 years of customer service experience, preferably in e-commerce or CPG, experience using CRM or help desk platforms such as Gorgas, Zendesk, or Salesforce, strong written communication, and ability to sit for extended periods of time. So make sure you check that one out. And the last one, Cedric is looking for a part-time claims examiner for workman compensation. You will be analyzing and processing claims through well-developed action plans to appropriate in a timely resolution by investigating and gathering, negotiating settlement of claims with designated authority. You need a high school diploma, professional certification as applicable to the line of business, preferred flexible work schedule, referral incentive, career and development, promotional growth opportunities. Okay, Karen.
Easy money. If you missed the link, I just dropped it in the chat. 10 part-time remote jobs.
Okay, blow it up.
Congrats, Queen Reba. She says prolific finally cashed out. Tell you what points. 4680 cash out tonight. User interviews have gotten 5 assignments. What for this week? Paying $60 for 30 minutes and 5 assignments for this girl. Go ahead, Queen. That's good. Some good money, y'all. She got 5 assignments at $60 for 30 minutes. It's $300. Go ahead.
Huh? This one?
Branded surveys.
Yeah,
It's a survey site.
Let me get the link. I got it.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this light. You see how it's flickering.
Yeah, I see it now.
See it now. Yeah. It's gonna be dark in a minute.
I put Brandon in the chat in case anybody want to sign up. It is a great survey site. Like I said, people have been earning great money off of Brandon. We had one king who was earning $300 a week. So make sure you check out Brandon. All right. You ready, Carol?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, we are going to go. We will see y'all on Wednesday, maybe before. We never know. We may feel like before.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank y'all so much. And we will see y'all on the next live stream. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good evening and a good week.